Yo, today is our last day in Tembuku, Bangli, and we are at a place called Tukad, Barong. And there's a waterfall here. Seems like a bit of a hidden gem because most of the waterfalls in Bali in general are listed on Google Maps as places to go, waterfalls, and they have like entrance fees, like usually like less than £1 to get in. But this place is just on the side of a road. You walk through some bushes and down a path which we've walked down already, and I'll show you it on the way back. Not too treacherous, but you know, not what you're used to in terms of paths. And we looked out for these signs which are telling us which way the waterfall is. Every time we get to
can't see it.
a crossroads and we're like, where are we going? There's always a little wooden sign. So we're gonna head this way now to the waterfall.
Fishing friends.
Listen to the noise of the jungle. I don't know what is making that noise. It could be cicadas. It could be all sorts of different bugs and stuff. But it is loud.
Cicadas, where are you?
Okay, we've come to this point where those boys that have gone fishing have left their flip-flops here, and they've gone down the river that way, and we can kind of hear water flowing from this way, and obviously you can see it flowing this way too. So we're going to walk in the water and try and find the waterfall that way. Just wading through the jungle. Hopefully there's no piranhas. I mean, what if this is it? There it is, the waterfall. Spider Lula. Nice.
Pattern inside the trunk of a tree. This is the tree.
Some fresh tracks of young fishing boys. It must be close. Let's go.
Hear them.
Hello.
Hello. We found nature's tongue. Or nature's cup at least. Whoa! Nature's cup's a bit floppy.
Drink it today, yeah?
No.
I mean, we didn't do too much research about what this should look like, but is that it?
I don't know.
The waterfalls are getting bigger and bigger. I don't know if we've reached the end. Let me climb up there and see. Well, here we are. This could well be it. But it's quite nice still. My assumption is that the water can flow over here, down there, and this becomes the waterfall. They're my flip-flops, just chilling. But we didn't really do any research. We just thought, let's just go here and see what happens. And I'm glad we did, because it's nice little exploring. But I do think this might be it. And we'll just keep an eye on the water behind us to make sure we don't become the waterfall. And we're just going to chill here for a bit. And then I'll show you what the route was like on the way back. just consulted Google Maps and there is a bigger waterfall supposedly somewhere. Let's go find it.
Today looks the ceremony. Yeah. The red flowers.
Lovely.
Very but just up here, there's a bridge made from tree roots. How crazy! Just so you can see. That is nuts. Oh, Bali's so incredible.
Okay, so what has happened here, right, is we left the last place that we thought, is this the waterfall? And we started walking down the river that we first came in, where we followed the boys who were going fishing. And we walked back past where we walked into the river, and a lady was stood up on the hill where we started, and she was like, no, don't go that way. And she called us back up, and she was saying that the waterfall is the other way. So we followed her, and she led us to all the crazy waterfallness that you've just seen, which is cool. Appreciate the lady. We would have found this place regardless because we were going to go back that way anyway, but I'm not sure if we would have gone into that little cave bit without her. I don't think we would have known that we could go safely in there, so she has sorted us out really. So suksama to the lady. And yeah, 3 waterfalls. I don't know what else to say. It's delightful. Okay, this lady that stopped us from walking down the wrong way down the river is taking us to see a really big tree. She's just been standing, showing us, making sure that we see everything, which has been nice. So we trust her judgment on a nice big tree, and we love a nice big tree, don't we, Louisa? Mm-hmm. So we're just wading through the jungle on the hunt for a nice big tree. It's the one that we were underneath, yeah?
100 years.
Tree bridge. This is actually crazy. It's like a legit bridge. I just want to say that this is really hard to capture how insane this is in real life through the camera. Like, we were stood under this earlier whilst we were at the waterfall down here, and it's fully just a natural bridge. Like, What I'm standing on is the bottom of the roots that I was stood underneath last time. It's just crazy. Look, even I don't even know if the wide angle can really do it justice. Maybe that's a bit better actually. But that's just crazy. I don't know about you, but I think that is insane. Incredible. Thanks to the lady for showing us this. Is this our veggie?
Yeah.
Veggie, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is how they get the water without buying it from the shop. From a veggie. Which is a pipe. As you can see, the pipe that comes from the flowing water through the pipe. So the water flows down the river and then part of it is channeled into this pipe where the locals pull up their water from. The water has been acquired. Yo, so we're back home now, as you can see, and if you don't know where we're staying right now, watch my previous video called We Stayed in the Nicest Airbnb in Bali or something like that, and you can see how nice this place is, and if you care to look it on Airbnb, the link is in the description of that video. Anyway, we were walking around that place with that lady for maybe like an hour or so. She was nice, she was friendly, she was asking us lots of questions about England and stuff. We did give her a little bit of money for showing us around. She did expect that, which is fair enough. They're hustlers out here, you gotta respect it. But it was cool. We did see stuff that we wouldn't have seen if she hadn't have called us out of the river. I'm glad she called us out and showed us where to go and stuff like that, because it was cool. In the cave, I don't think we would have gone in the cave. I think I already mentioned, I don't think we would have gone in the cave waterfall bit if she wasn't there, because I watched a video on YouTube about a bunch of people dying in caves recently, so that probably would have been on my mind, like, don't go in the cave. On the way home, we went to the shop and bought some snacks, and this is one of the snacks that we bought. It's called mochi snow cake, and my lovely assistant is now going to show you how it tastes. Snow cake.
Pandan flavour.
It's important to know.
Strong ass packaging as usual from Asia. Oh, yum! Smells a knack.
I can smell it from here actually.
So the outside is mochi, and then there's some just yummy smelling cake in there.
It looks like a supermarket birthday cake type cake.
The mochi yummy, and cake is cake, but I'm not sure it's like the perfect combination.
Yeah, when you bit into it, that's kind of what it looks like to me. Like it could do with being more mochi in there.
Yeah.
Bite it again so we can see. Yeah. It just doesn't seem, if that was like maybe not cake and maybe like cream or something.
Because
ice cream.
It's not the texture you expect with the soft mochi.
Rate it out of 10.
6.
6 out of 10 for the snow cake. Any synopsis?
Mochi ice cream, normal mochi, all better. Mochi though, a knack. Nice flavour.
It's a green girl eating green mochi.
In a green villa.
In a green villa. Green. Look at this guy who's crash landed down here. I don't know if he's a moth or a butterfly. I'm not sure what the difference is between the two things, but he's massive. Really cool, really fluffy guy. Again, not sure if you can tell how big he is through the camera, but trust me, he's big. He's big, alright. Okay, we're now leaving Tembuku and we're heading back to Ubud. So thanks for watching our adventures in Tembuku, and we'll see you back in Ubud. See you.